Thanks to that flyby science, I have managed to purchase fuel ducts and RCS stuff. So now I can do this. And I have prepared asparagus staging for this thing, and you can see it over here, and I hope I have done it correctly. Correctly or not, let's launch those two guys back to the moon. This time maybe with more success. Go, go, I'm gonna, okay, go, go! Okay, let's turn down the... There's like no point in wasting liquid fuel right now because of the immensely overpowered what are they called? Solid fuel boosters. And I had to switch off my thingy. What's it called? Oh god. Oh, I have to switch turn SAS. SAS. I had to turn the SAS off to prevent the wiggle jiggle wiggle. It looks ridiculous and I'm afraid it's gonna break the lander, and I don't want it to break the lander. I really don't want it to break the lander. That's why I'm trying to balance on my own. And this is probably a horrible idea. Oh shit, I think something tore off. I think we lost something. Yeah, we're missing or not. I can't tell if we're missing a winglet or not. Anyway, let's straighten this thing up. Let's boost, because we're so slow. Oh my god. This is a failure of a launch. All I have to say in this regard. Asparagus staging may be good, but there are issues. I could have turned on RCS. I'm dumb sometimes. Didn't think about it. We're going up so slowly. So slowly. Gotta start the gravity turn. That's like snow passing us. Uzi and security are not pleased with my results. They're actually scared for their goddamn lives. But we have checked already, the lander is actually stellar. It can land even on Kerbin without much trouble. So they shouldn't be worried. Not much. Another two engines are off, and we are still slowly gaining. But the apoapsis is actually coming closer, I think. It's actually stuck at minus 28 seconds, so if we keep boosting in this direction, it shouldn't be coming closer. But I'm not sure if we can achieve orbit. Suboptimal to say the least. I've had much more success with the previous setup. I shouldn't have been playing so around with the engine power so much. Without the SAS, I mean. Not the engine power. Engine power was fine. It was pretty much identical to what I had previously, but since I have not focused on keeping the speed at the right levels, we have this now. But we're gaining. We're slowly gaining, oh yes. Let's turn this thing a little. Ideally, I want an orbit around Kerbin. Gotta make that progress. The apoapsis is still so low that I'm within the atmosphere, which is not nearly good enough. And I'm afraid that once we decouple the two engines, it's gonna plummet, and I'll have to restart this thing, which is not ideal, as you can imagine. Now we're gaining. Apoapsis is looking good. Never mind, it's not looking as good anymore. This engine is too weak for the whole thing. And the apoapsis is still within the atmosphere. Suboptimal to say the least. Now it's out of the atmosphere, but it's still not ideal. Because, well, I still have to get an orbit, and that's not dropping below 70,000 meters and not just reaching it above that thing once. Suboptimal to say the least. Under 50 seconds away, we're not that bad. Let's see. Okay, that would be almost on orbit, and we're so far off. Oh god. I think I screwed up this launch very badly. I'm considering just dumping the spacecraft back down. Yeah, might do just that. I'm out of the atmosphere though, so we can conduct science. This science is not worth all that much anymore. Yeah, it's not worth much at all. Yeah, okay. I'm being realistic. There's not enough fuel to let me get to the moon with this. I'm gonna have to try again. Let's get to landing. And the spacecraft has been confirmed to be a safe lander, so it shouldn't be bad, right? Oh, we're gonna land in the water. About that. It should still be fine. I mean, why wouldn't it be? We're going fast though. That's probably not ideal. Let's use some RCS too. I'm just gonna burn through all as much as I can. Slow it down. Going at time warp is probably not a safe idea, but what the hell do I care, right? Oh, we're getting pretty low. Oh, we're getting so low. Oh god. Parachutes! They're still not deploying. Keep boosting. I said... Oh, there we go. I didn't click again. That was a mistake. But nothing bad happened, so we're fine. We're fine. And we have so much RCS still. And so much fuel too. Ah, easy peasy. Gonna be landing any moment now. Maneuver, you're not helpful. I screwed you up, alright? Let's turn those off. Let's turn those back on. That's just about perfect, I think. We're going to slow down dramatically before we reach landing. Come on. Come on. Okay, enough boosting at time warp. Enough time warp, I mean. It's not gonna be helpful. Whoa! Deployment successful. There we go. Okay, it's just gonna land now. Oh, we're still going a little bit too fast. I feel like stuff's gonna crash. There we go. That should be slow enough, right? There we go. Swimming. Oh. Lee. It's perfect. Okay, let me record the vessel. Oh, hey guys, that gave me seriously 1.9 science. Worthless. Just worthless. Oh well, I'm gonna try again in a bit.